Messi, Erling Haaland rifles it into the roof of the
Kickoff Sports Show, exclusive to Solutions 93.9 FM.
Now listen, as a player, you owe yourself, your team, your coach, and your fans good health. Don't joke with your health. Your superpower is your good health.
Yes, sir! Yes, coach! Let's go!
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
Sabi dribble, but you no fit dribble past malaria if you no use insecticide treated nets. Malaria dey real o.
This message now from Solutions 93.9 FM.
9-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Got to work quickly here for New York. Brunson with 8 to shoot. Working on Alexander Walker. The fend off, the strip by Alexander Walker. Hawks looking to run. Johnson slams it home. Atlanta has its largest lead with 10.2 remaining. They have stunned the Garden crowd. 107-103 with a timeout. Bridges and Brunson. Looking for Brunson. Catch, shoot, Brunson, splash! 1 point game with 7.1 left and a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Along with McCollum are the 5. Get it in for McCollum. He got away initially, and then Hart had to foul him with 5.6 for C.J. McCollum. Missed it. New York will take its timeout almost guaranteed here. And he missed both. Hart with the rebound. No timeout called. Get it up for Bridges. Put it up for the win. And he missed it. Atlanta comes all the way back from 14 down and ties the series. They win game 2 in MSG, 107-106.
New York City villain. CJ, I saw you say to your guys at the end of this game, it's what I do. It's what I told you. You talked to me before this game about your playoff experience and how you know it can change on any possession. What did you? We don't need to talk about those free throws. What did you learn about this team and your group's heart tonight?
No, we're tough. We're a tough group. We're young, but we're gaining experience by the day. We compete at a high level. We got great size, and we didn't play our best basketball tonight, but we gave ourselves a puncher's chance, and we did enough to win. And now it's back to the drawing board, tighten up some things, tighten up some screws, and make sure we're ready to go.
Well, the game is tied 1-1 between New York Knicks and Atlanta Hawks in the NBA playoff game decided in the wee hours of today. New York Knicks losing 106-107 points against Atlanta Hawks. So now the two teams got the better of themselves in the first 2 games of the NBA. Welcome to Kickoff Sports Show. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. We always give you every update from the NBA, tennis, football, Formula One and more. My name is Oladapo Okunubi, and remember, this is your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 93.9 FM. We check more updates on the show this morning, talking the NBA playoff. Well, for Cleveland Cavaliers, recorded a 115-105 points victory over Toronto Raptors, and that's in game 2. In 2 matches, it was Cleveland Cavaliers getting victories in the 2 games. But looking at another game that also went down this morning, Minnesota Timberwolves defeated Denver Nuggets 119-114 points to tie that series 1-1. So more games to go down. Tomorrow for the NBA playoffs, Boston Celtics will take on Philadelphia 76ers. And if you look at that one, for Boston Celtics, remember, won the first game in their playoffs, beating Philadelphia 76ers. Will it be a back-to-back victories for Boston Celtics or Philadelphia 76ers bouncing back? For San Antonio Spurs, who defeated Portland Trail Blazers in the game 1, will be moving to the game 2 against the Blazers. Is it going to be a back-to-back victory, or Portland Trail Blazers will want to get a pound of flesh in this one? LA Lakers will take on the Houston Rockets by 3:30 a.m. in their own NBA player. Now let's talk about successes and accolades this morning. Now it was more of success for Victor Wembanyama, who has been voted as the Defensive Player of the Year. Well, that announcement was made yesterday, and more. Let's get more from Victor Wembanyama, a man who has been able to stand tall and come out positive for his team.
Feel to finally get that first big-time NBA individual award.
It feels great. You know, my mom's sitting here next to me. She just said something very true.
Oh, Mom.
Hey,
Mom.
The real struggle might have been getting to 65 games. But I'm super, super happy to win this award and actually super proud to be the first ever unanimous. You know, my job is taking care of people like you guys, making sure you don't get the fun you're looking for. But no, it's, you know, I've had the chance to have, you know, great coaches all over my career that have taught me great habits on defense. And my shot blocking, especially since we're talking about it, is something I've been working on forever. So it's probably the area in my game where I feel most comfortable at.
Well, for Victor Wembanyama, 22 years old player, and he's the youngest DPOY Defensive Player of the Year winner. He's also San Antonio Spurs' first Defensive Player of the Year winner since former Spurs star Kawhi Leonard won it back-to-back seasons in 2014-2015 and 2015-2016. A trend Wembanyama hopes to reignite, perhaps with even more consecutive victories. All right, now, moving away from that, and let's talk about another victory or accolade recorded in the world of sport, but now it is more of tennis. For Alcaraz, he was announced yesterday at the Laureus Award as the Sportsman of the Year. Well, he had to give credit to everybody in his team, including a man who made tennis competitive for him, Yannick Sinner.
The Laureus World Sportsman of the Year is Carlos Alcaraz.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I just really want to say thank you to the Laureus World Sports Academy and everyone, you know, to voted for me, you know, to reach this recognition from people who understand the sport so deeply. It makes like even more meaningful. I also want to say thank you, in Espanol. I just really want to congratulate the nominees as well. It's a real honor to be nominated alongside athlete like you. What you have achieved is incredible, and sharing this moment with you, it makes this award even more special. This prize recognized my 2025 season, a season that I was full of an unforgettable moment for me. Winning 2 Grand Slam and finishing the year as a #1 is something I just I dream about since I was a little kid. But when I look back, I do not only think about the trophies and the results. I think about the journey, the work, the difficult moments, the people who stayed by my side, and everything I learned along the way. And honestly, that is why this award is so emotional for me. So many legends of the sport, so many athletes that I have admired for years have received this award. People who inspired generation, people who made history. To now be able to say that my name is part of something like this is hard to describe, and it's a dream. It's a really dream. Something that I just could never have imagined.
Carlos Alcaraz there, and guess who won the Sportswoman of the Year? Aryna Sabalenka. Well, she had goosebumps yesterday when she was announced as winner.
The Laureus World Sportswoman is Aryna Sabalenka.
Oh, guys. Well, I'm shaking right now. After seeing all of the incredible stories, so inspiring, I have a goosebumps, and this is big. But also right now in all the sports, there's so many so many great, strong, powerful, inspiring women who does incredible, inspiring things. And to receive this award, this means a lot. Thank you, Laureus Academy, for an award, for your support, for everything. I also want to say thank you to my team, my family, my fiance, for always pushing me, for always supporting me, for always being there for me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make it. This award also goes to you. And thank you so much. And oh my God, it's super bright here, so many stars here. It's an honor to be here to share this night with you guys. Enjoy, have a great night.
WTA World #1 Aryna Sabalenka there following her announcement and winning the Laureus Awards. Laureus Sports Awards went down. But let's look at other winners from that particular awards. Well, for McLaren Formula One driver, that was Lando Norris. He won the Breakthrough of the Year. Football Mass won the Sports of Good Award. Paris Saint-Germain won the Team of the Year. Lamine Yamal won the Laureus World Sports Award for Young Sport Athletes. Rory McIlroy won Comeback of the Year. Clay Kim won Action Sports Person, while Gabriel Araujo won Sports Person with Disability. All right, now moving away from accolades, and let's focus on more of actions this morning. And let's talk Formula One, where F1 bosses have confirmed a package of tweaks to the Sports 2026 regulations that is designed to appease drivers' concerns over their safety and a certain element of competition. A meeting on Monday attended by F1, the FIA, team bosses and chiefs from engine manufacturers saw several changes agreed upon for the upcoming Miami Grand Prix. Now, energy harvesting and deployment limits have been changed for qualifying in an attempt to allow drivers to push closer to flat out and reduce the amount they are required to lift and coast. Similar measures have been introduced for races, along with capping of bursts and limits to power deployment in the corners to improve safety. Changes to the start procedures will be trialed in Miami, with the focus on improving safety by ensuring cars who struggle to pull away are not left as a hazard to others on the grid. Now, moving away from Formula One and other sports this morning, we go straight and talk football. Remember, games are going down tonight in the Spanish La Liga, one in the English Premier League. And I got a message from a Chelsea fan saying that Chelsea can win a title this season. We'll let you know more. I'll be right back.
As una dey work well, na im you supposed to dey enjoy your life correct. The sure place for better enjoyment na Comfort Service Apartment. Yes o, Comfort Service Apartment na the ogbonge place for people wey no dey joke with their comfort, with the latest amenities like 2-bed flat with super king bed, 2-bed flat with double bed, plus include 1-bed flat wey get double bed as well. You go enjoy 24/7 power supply, fully equipped kitchen, 24-hour high-speed Wi-Fi, and suite bathrooms, 24-hour security. Oya now, come enjoy your holiday family get together for Comfort Service Apartment wey dey number 3 Orire Estate, Ladipo Street, Akuru Complex, Elebu, Ibadan. Dem telephone na 0913-541-5924 or 0904-618-5816. Instagram comfort.rt apartment. Comfort Service Apartment, because you know they negotiate your comfort.
Tèmi bá mi jẹnẹrétọ̀ tún ti múná lọ, iná ni ò sí, ijó wo là á jó sílùú gbẹ̀dú báyìí.
ọ̀rọ̀ iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ló mọ̀ ti di bá mi. ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró, iná ìjọba tí ò dúró, jẹnẹrétọ̀ ń gbówó lọ lójoojúmọ́, àmọ́ kí ló dé tí wọn náà fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú.
Come on, the power is out again. How many times today?
Electricity in Nigeria has become unpredictable. Fuel prices keep rising, power supply is unstable, and generators are draining your money every single day. But why keep struggling when there is a better solution? The Truth Solar System is here! Enjoy steady electricity, no fuel, no noise, no stress. We provide complete solar solutions from inverters and solar panels to professional installations, plus free consultation and load audit. Whether it's for a small home setup or full house power, we've got you covered. From 1.5 kVA systems worth 585,000 naira to 2 kVA hybrid worth 1.4 million naira with 10 kVA and above worth 6.5 million naira. And yes, you don't have to pay all at once. Flexible installment payment is available. So why keep waiting for electricity that never comes? Make the smart switch today. Visit us at 8 Lodge Street, Ukiado Ibadan. Call or WhatsApp on 0902 524 4197. The Truth Solar Systems. Power you can trust every single day.
You fit sabi dribble o, but you no fit dribble pass malaria if you no use insecticide treated nets. Malaria dey real o.
This message now from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Kickoff Sports Show still live on Solutions 93.9 FM, your Remedy Radio dial. And this morning we'll look at more updates coming from the world of football. And this particular part, we talk the Nigeria National League. And well, update we are getting is concerning the NNL Super 4. Now, the Nigeria National League NNL has announced that the official draw for the 2025-2026 Super 4 playoffs will take place on April 24, 2026. The draw ceremony holds in Ikeja, Lagos, setting the stage for the final showdown of an intense season. The Super 4 tournament, which will determine the overall champions of the NNL season, is scheduled to hold from May 1 to May 8 at the Remo Stars Stadium in Ikenne, Ogun State. Already, Doma United, Inter Lagos, Sporting Lagos have all secured promotion to the Nigeria Premier Football League NPFL. Now, Inter Lagos, Sporting Lagos picked the tickets from the NNL Southern Conference. Doma United have picked one of the slots in the Northern Conference, while Ranchers Bees and Jigawa Golden Stars are battling for the remaining slot. Now, moving away from Nigeria National League, let us talk the English Premier League this morning. Remember, changes have been made in Bournemouth. Okay, so let's talk about Bournemouth this morning, where the club confirmed Mark Rose will replace the man who is leaving, Andoni Iraola, as manager at the end of the season. Iraola announced last week he will be leaving the South Coast this summer, and the club has wasted no time in naming his replacement as head coach on a 3-year deal. Now, according to reports, Rose was the club's preferred candidate and has now been appointed after personal terms were agreed and that was on Monday. Now, still talking about the English Premier League, remember, for Rosenor, a man who is currently under pressure in Chelsea, well, Liam Rosenor is determined to change perceptions of Chelsea's squad amid ongoing scrutiny of his players' conduct during the worrying slump in form. Rosenor downplayed a potential issue with Wesley Fofana ahead of today's trip to Brighton, having previously been questioned about the interviews given by Enzo Fernandez and Matt Cucurella. But for Coach Rosenor, he wants his team to bounce back after a poor result of back-to-back defeats in the English Premier League.
This is a quick turnaround, but no other new news to report. We've made it very difficult for ourselves. We have to be honest and realistic with that, but what we can't do is give up. We have to keep fighting. We have to make sure we go to Brighton with similar attributes to what I saw against Manchester United in terms of our energy and our intensity and engagement to the game, which was good. But what we didn't do is we didn't keep a clean sheet in the moment, and we didn't take advantage of the chances. So we need to be more clinical and more ruthless in both boxes. Yeah, as a coach, you have to work to the data, you have to work to the process because you believe your process works in the end. But in this moment where we are, we need to win a game of football. It's the fundamental. That's what this club demands. And in recent results, they haven't been there. So data is one thing and metrics and all of those things. But the most important statistic is the result. And we have to go after that tomorrow evening.
Well, that was Rosenor speaking ahead of tonight's game against the Brighton and Hove Albion. Remember, after this game, Chelsea will be going to the semi-final of the English FA Cup against the Leeds. And that will be on a Sunday. The next couple of games are for Chelsea. Or last round of games for Chelsea will be a home game against Nottingham Forest, playing at the Anfield against Liverpool, playing a London derby against Tottenham. The final game of the season will be against Sunderland. A message coming from Pastor Akinfenwa this morning is saying that, good morning, Mr. Dakwa. Chelsea will win a title this season. They cannot go trophyless. Yes. I see Chelsea winning today and also winning the FA Cup. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Chelsea can't go without winning a cup a season. I didn't say the Premier League, I say FA Cup. Okay. Chelsea. All right. Let's wait and see. We keep our fingers crossed. But now, here is James Blunt saying goodbye, my lover. And this song is dedicated to Wolverhampton Wanderers after the team got confirmed relegated to the Championship. Wolves have been relegated from the Premier League after 8 seasons in top flight. West Ham's draw at Crystal Palace on Monday Night Football confirmed the club's fate with 5 games remaining.
It begun. Yes, I saw you were blind, and I knew I had won. So I took what's mine by eternal right. Took your soul out into the night. It may be over, but it won't stop there. I am here for you, if you'd only care. You touched my heart, you touched my soul, changed my life and all my goals. And love is blind, and that I knew when my heart was blinded by you. Have kissed your lips and held your head, shared your dreams and shared your bed. I know you well, I know your smell. I've been addicted to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I am a dreamer, and when I wake, you can't break my spirit. It's my dreams you take, and as you move on, remember me. Remember us and all we used to be. I've seen you cry, I've seen you smile, I've watched you sleeping for a while. I'd be the father of your child, I'd spend a lifetime with you. I know your fears and you know mine. We've had our doubts, but now we're fine. And I love you, I swear that's true. I cannot live without you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Well, a song dedicated to Wolverhampton Wanderers after confirming the relegation in the English Premier League to the EFL or to the Championship. Looking at the standings of Wolverhampton Wanderers, a team at the end of, so far this season, after playing 33 games, struggled to win 3 games, drew 8, lost 22, conceded 61, scored 24 goals. And in the last 2 matches, they lost against West Ham United 4-0, lost 3-0 against Leeds. And that's the same Leeds that Chelsea will be facing in the semi-finals of the English FA Cup. Just to reiterate that. Now, the EFL will release their fixtures on June 25, where Wolverhampton Wanderers will know where they fall and how they will be prosecuting the Championship. And a question I always ask is, why do we always have Nigerian players in teams struggling in the Premier League? Remember Leicester City, where we had Wilfred Ndidi, we had Kelechi Iheanacho in that team. Nottingham Forest, 2 seasons ago, struggled, had Olaino Taiwo Awoniyi. Fulham at some point struggled, we had Iwobi, we had Calvin Bassey. But now let's move away. Let's talk about the Spanish La Liga. All right, games are going down tonight in the Spanish La Liga as Athletic Bilbao battles Osasuna by 6 p.m. Same time, Valencia is up against Mallorca. Girona by 8:30 hosts Real Betis as Real Madrid will be at home at the Santiago Bernabeu against Alaves, same 8:30 p.m. What remember situation in the Spanish La Liga looks very pretty good for Barcelona and the Spanish La Liga as the team hosts the top sports and Spanish La Liga. And for Real Madrid, the team is second. 9 points gap between the two teams. And teams are battling relegation. We have Elche 18th, Levante 19th, Oviedo 20th. All right. Well, updates we are also getting away from the La Liga. Now, updates, teams are looking to go into the market after the season. Yan Diomande is one of Liverpool's targets to replace Mohamed Salah this summer, as Manchester United are keeping close tabs on Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni. Newcastle United are prepared to open talks to sell Anthony Gordon to Bayern Munich. If I were to be Gordon, I would surely pack my bags and go. There is life in Germany. There is life with Bayern. A confident point to say goodbyes on the show, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock for Kickoff Sports Show. Comrade Ayodele Ajishokba is here. Comrade Adedamola Lafewa here. Good morning. No problems in PDP. Coming from here some weekend, there's no faction. Everybody's okay. But yesterday, the Southwest zonal part of PDP gave backings to Sheyi Makinde, the governor of Oyo State.
There's been disputations about that.
But Wike is saying that there's no faction.
Yes, now it depends on which side you are looking from.
Okay. If you are looking from the Southwest, there's no problem. But at the national level, there's huge problem.
You know, an elephant is standing. You are looking from the rear. Describe what you see.
Now, finally, Amuk Picton is now, can we say, discharged and acquitted? Saying that no, well, according to saying that account is not from him.
Who said so?
INEC said that. INEC was the one giving the report.
So they are the one. INEC is the one saying.
INEC, that is a party.
So
a party.
I think INEC is the one coming out to say that our guy is clean. Forensic experts have examined, have gone through the so-called account, X account, and they found out that it doesn't belong to Amokwiton in any form.
Oh,
but that is coming from INEC.
INEC is the one speaking.
INEC
on their own. On their own.
So, for Nigerians to believe that, maybe the real forensic experts should come out and say, okay, this is the firm we are working with, or we are from this firm, and we've carried out forensic examination from this, and we have confirmed that this account doesn't belong to Professor Amokwiton.
You know, when you say Amokwiton, the Piton at the back is...
I really feel for the guy because his name, since I was born, since I've seen election chairman, the umpire.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing a man that is barely few months into that office and he's been engulfed in so many... Before starting
his job.
Before starting at all. Before the election. These are pre-elections scandals surrounding the man. And looking at the name Amokwiton, well, it's a powerful name, actually.
Yeah,
I just hope it is going to be a positive Iton.
Exactly, because we keep saying that what will be said about you when you leave office or even when you leave. But we'll surely keep tabs on this particular set of stories and more this morning as we look headlines on the pages of Nigerian newspapers. Hey, Nigerians, do not tune away. This is Solutions 93.9 FM, your Remedy Radio dial. From the dailies is coming up in the next few seconds. From the men, them. This morning, Comrade Ayodele Adeshokwe and Comrade Adedewale. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. You and me are meant to make Nigeria better. Asha, you and me. Like, well, let's keep doing sports and stay safe.